And their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling.
Right, and their beauty shall be consumed in the grave at their dwelling. That's talking about the so-called white man. Okay, and I use the term so-called because nationality-wise, he's Esau in the Bible. That's who he is, okay? I'm not saying you, because if you've already established that you one of us, you're Israelite. But the thing about it is that your nationality is not determined, as the society says, your skin color. You're determined, your forefathers. Your nationality is determined by your forefathers, so to speak. That's who your nationality determines by, not by the land you were born in. Okay, but go on, bro.
Verse 16. Be not thou afraid when one is made rich, when the glory of his house is increased.
Right.
For when he dieth, he shall carry nothing away.
Right, and that's what the ancient Egyptians believed. They believed that if they died, once they bury their goods inside of the grave, they'll come back with the same stuff again. That's not what happened.
Chinese.
Oh, for real. Expound on that, bro.
And you know I think his name is Shui Hongdi or something like that. Hongdi, he was like the first emperor of China. Because he's the one that unified the whole of China. And he made what do you call it? The terracotta soldiers. The terracotta soldiers. And basically, he made chariots and stuff like that because when he died, terracotta soldiers mainly like these wooden, these earth-maiden like statues of all his soldiers. And I think he made the Great Wall of China too. And he made these terracotta soldiers, he made chariots and everything like that because he believed that when he died, all them soldiers are going to protect him in the afterlife. All them soldiers them earth-maiden soldiers will protect him in the afterlife.
Good question.
I've seen that in the movie, The Mummy.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it true, yeah? When all these soldiers dies and that, they've got the Great Wall on top of them.
Yeah. So, I think I need to look into it. But if you look at the terracotta soldiers, look into that emperor who made all them soldiers, they were protecting them after. You know, he dug all that shit up. The Esaus. What do you call them? The archaeologists.
There's a reason I hit that. Let's go back to the thing he said. He said the mummy, innit? I was watching the mummy and he put the soldiers. You see him burying the soldiers with the Great Wall.
Yeah. That's what he did. He buried his wives and everything like that. All his wives, all his servants, he had them all executed and killed. So you know what I'm saying. So they all were his wives in the afterlife. That's what he believed.
So you believe in that?
Well, we believe in obviously like reincarnation, but not in like the scriptures tell you when you die, when you go to the spirit world, you're not given a marriage. You're not given angels in heaven.
You're a spirit. Basically, your spirit, like your body, disintegrates back to the earth again, and then your spirit goes back to the heavens.
So it was all in vain. It was all in vain.
Yeah, it's all in vain. Because the thing about it is that the physical things that you accumulate is only for this realm. When you go to another realm, those things can't accumulate the stuff from this realm to this realm. You know what I mean? Get around, you see something real quick.
I'm sorry, I'm in the rush, but I'll come back like later on tonight to hear the rest.
Alright, man.
Thank you very much.
But I'm gonna say this too, brother. You gotta repent because the time is short. Alright, take care, man. But yeah, he's one of us though, man.
Will I am? What are you saying? Will I am?
Huh?
Will I am?
But yeah, he's one of us. This is what I'm saying. In a minute, but I'm gonna finish this off. A lot of Israelite parents still look at a guy like that and say, "Oh, he's a cracker. You're going to slavery, man." He's a man and you're going to shoot and everything. Okay? And it's about historical documentation. We got to do geography. And what I mean by that is that Israelites were scattered abroad. You got to do all these different things. Like for example, you got people in Albania, Algeria. They're Israelites. Even the Kim Kardashian, them jokers. Okay, they're Israelites too. But you got a lot of Israelites have Israelites looking like a so-called Jew. You might have Israelites looking like what is it? You know what I mean? He's growing up in private schools and he's speaking that old English. You might have Israelites like that. Okay? But anyway, we're gonna go back to the main point of the matter though now. I'll jump on that later on. I'll go back on that later.
Habakkuk 1 verse 6. For lo, I raise up the Chaldean, that bitter and hasty nation, which shall march through the breadth of the land.
Right, so the modern day Chaldean is the so-called white man. Because your Chaldean were nothing but Cushites that that excelled in witchcraft. Okay, they were high level, they were high in terms of knowing the do's and don'ts of witchcraft. Okay? They were that's the word, they were well versed in that. So you got your modern day Chaldeans and they call themselves Illuminati. Okay, and they take part in like they participate in things such as the Bohemian Grove, which is Molech. They call it Molech, which they sacrifice children.
Witchcraft.
Yeah, I said that, witchcraft. So those are your modern day Chaldeans today. But this is talking about ancient Babylonia. Go on, brother.
To possess the dwelling places that are not theirs.
Right. Hey, that's Esau again, to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs. America was never the so-called white ones. Okay, the indigenous Indian people in South Central America, they were the ones that inhabited that land. And it even tells you that in Proverbs, I believe it's on Leviticus 19, where it says, thou shalt not remove the old landmarks. And that's what Esau did. Go on, brother. So Esau's going to pay for all of the atrocities that he's done. You know what's going on, you know what's happening in this world nowadays, right? A lot of brothers are getting on Esau. The spirit is getting on Esau all of a sudden, man. Because I didn't really want to talk about Esau. For some sort of reason, the spirit of the Lord is getting on Esau. You see,
This is talking about the
but this is really talking about the ancient Babylonians, though. Go on, brother.
It says, verse 7, they are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves. Their horses also are swifter than leopards. They are more fierce than the evening wolves. And their horsemen shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come from far.
And so that shows you right there what I was talking about earlier before. Those the people of Ethiopia today, okay, and some of them in Eritrea as well, and other parts, right? That was a mighty nation not to be reckoned with. You couldn't muck about with that nation right there. Okay, you had to correspond with what they told you to do. Because they had their horses were a lot more swifter and stronger, you know, and they were very strong men too. They were men of war. Okay, Nebuchadnezzar, the Lord was dealing with him when it came to power, and when it also came to the knowledge that he was given as well. Okay, because the scriptures tells you, it says all wisdom coming from the Most High. So if you're gonna be a ruler, you're gonna have a certain amount of wisdom to rule. The Most High is to bless you with that certain wisdom to rule. Okay, but just because you got that wisdom, that don't mean that wisdom is gonna carry you forever and ever. Because you hear stories about this all the time. How you have people, you know, they get into the money, they become rich, and then they become broke. Happens all the time. So just because you got all of the riches and you got all of your prosperity going, that don't mean that you always gonna be on top. Go on, brother.
They shall fly as the eagle that hasteth to eat.
Yeah, read that again, bro. Our people, you can't blame them, brother. They're gone, man. They're gone, man. Esau gave them that wine and they drunk it, man. They drunk up that wine and they just messed up now, man. Go on, bro.
This is
That's why the Lord is going to do it. That's why the Lord is going to do a mercy kill, man. That's why the 2/3 of our people, they gotta go. Go on, bro.
It says, they shall come all for violence. Their faces shall suck up as the east wind.
Right, it says their faces shall suck up at the east wind.
As the east wind.
Yeah, as the east wind, right? As the east wind. Because if you look at what the east wind does it basically desolates, basically brings about desolation, or is it a symbol of desolation? Metaphorically, it's a metaphor of bringing about desolation. Go on.
And they shall gather the captivity as the sand.
Right.
And they shall scoff at the kings, and the princes
Right.
shall be a scorn unto them.
Right.
They shall deride every stronghold, for they shall heap dust and take it. Then shall his mind change, and he shall pass over and offend, imputing this his power unto his God.
Right.
Art thou not from everlasting, O Yahweh,
Right.
my power,
Right.
mine holy one. We shall not die, O Yahweh. Thou hast ordained them for judgment.
Right, that has ordained them for judgment. And there's a couple of sentences that the brother just read. It says that the captive shall scorn and scoff at the kings. Okay, and look at them as something to laugh at, basically. And that's how Esau is going to be looked at. Esau is going to be looked at like, well, man, was this the man to rule? Yeah, read it again, because
It says they're going to scoff at us. They're going to, because we're the kings and princes in Judah.
right.
And when the Babylonians came, and they shall scoff at the kings and the princes, shall be a scorn.
Let's talk about Israel. That's happening right now, but I want to do ancient, what is this?
Yes, that's ancient Babylon.
No, I'm talking about Ezekiel 27.
Oh, yeah.
Lock out, that's what I meant, Ezekiel 27.
Yeah. The prophet Ezekiel 27, verse 8. The inhabitants of Zidon and Arvad were thy mariners, thy wise men of Tyrus that were in thee were thy pilots. The ancients of Gibal and the wise men thereof were in thee thy caucus. All the ships of the sea with their mariners were in thee to occupy thy merchandise. They of Persia and of Lud and of Put were in thine army.
Right, so it says Lud and Put were in thine army. So like how Esau has different nations in his army, they had different nations within their army too.
And they had East Indians in the army. Persia said they are Persian.
And there's Persians in their army too. Okay, so it's the same thing. That's why America is known as old daughter of Babylon, because America is just like ancient Babylon. You can even read that in Revelations, what is it? I believe it's Revelations 18. It is Revelations 18. Go on, brother.
And Put were in thine army thy men of war.
Right, because you would think that Nebuchadnezzar only had his people in the military, but he had other nations too. Because they were all slaves under him. All of those other nations were slaves to the ruling class race at that time, which was the Ethiopian people. Okay, and that was a mighty nation. That nation was never to be overthrown, as thought back then. All right, it's like the 2/3 of our own people. You know, when them cops storm through their neighborhoods, they scatter like roaches. Why? Because they know what they sense the power that Esau got. All right, they'll kill each other and they'll talk strapped against each other, but when it comes to Esau, they don't want to have no dealings, man. They can't even do it with them. Stand out here and curse this devil out. Okay? But I'm just saying, like, Esau's got the power now, just like how the Babylonians had the power. But guess what? The Lord gave them the power and took the power from them. And we the scripture we speaks about Job 9:24. Power is transferred from one nation to another.
Translated.
It's translated. That's right.
Job 9 verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Right, it says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And the wicked is talking about the so-called white, which he's further proved time and time again. He was given power. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that, that's the definition of the wicked.
The earth is given into his hand.
Right. And that's why the world is all messed up. I could have sworn I was watching something on Jeremy Kyle. I could have sworn I saw that down there, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's just the thing. That's just the thing. Power is translated from one nation to another nation. Most High gives them the power. Okay? Esau didn't just wake up out of the Caucasus Mountains and say, well, we're going to rule the earth today. No. The Lord gave them the power. For a set time, Lord.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Okay, yeah, that's it on that.
Going back to Ezekiel 27, verse 10. They of Persia and of Lud and of Put were in thine army.
Right, so Lud and Put was in their army. All of those different Hermetic nations.
They had.
You call the Africans today, the East Africans, I'll say the East and North Africans today. Go on.
They hang the shield and helmets in thee. They set forth thy comeliness.
Good. They set forth thy comeliness, meaning they keep them beautiful. They keep thy beauty. Alright, good.
The men of Avad with thine army were upon thy walls round about, and the Gammadims were in thy towers.
Look at that word, Gammadim. So we gotta look at these words, man. I tell you what, brother, you look at this. He's got the point. You're gonna look at this. What verse you in?
Ezekiel 27, verse 11.
Yeah, tell them how to spell it so we can find it.
Gammadims. Gamma.
That's 11.
Yeah, Gamma and Dims. Judgment is coming, man. Trust me, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But you know, we're gonna be cool because we know what we want. We know what to expect.
That's right. That's right. It's these asses out here that's gonna lose their freaking mind. It's not gonna be us.
What's this thing? It says Gamma.
Yeah, what it say in the Hebrew, brother? To the best of your ability.
I can't read the Assyrian Hebrew.
Oh, it's a Syrian.
I can't read that.
Nah, it tells you. Nah, I can't read that either. Nah, it tells you in yeah, oh, it's Gamad. It's Gamad.
Gamad, yeah?
Yeah, it's Gamad.
Which means brave men, warriors, or valorous men.
Okay, so they were.
Grasping weapons. That's what.
That's it. Yeah. What is it saying in the strong definition?
What?
Strong. It's a strong definition.
Oh, yes, yeah. It means gamad. Gamod. Anyway, it says a warrior with grasping weapons, gamadims. It says the vain and unlearned. Can you make this more?
Yeah, the bar.
That's what it means. That's what it means. It means warriors.
Okay. Well, you know the word Gabab means warrior too. But yeah, it means brave. It says they're brave, valiant men. So he also had warriors, like I've said earlier before. He had warriors. He had men of skill with the sword. Right, where if you tried them, man, they would basically be able to cut your throat, cut your arm off. Right. So he had those men that were wise and skilled in war as well. So he was on top of his game. He had wise men that came before. He even had Daniel the prophet that interpreted the vision. You see, but Daniel was showing him that certain empires was going to come before. One empire was going to come before him, which was the Assyrian Empire. There's going to be other empires that's going to come after him when you fall out of power. Like what is it? The Persians came into power. He warned that the Persians was going to come into power, and then after the Persians, the Greeks was going to come into power.
God peace it. Yes. Jeremiah 39 verse 4. And it came to pass that when Zedekiah, the king of Judah, all the men of war, then he fled.
That shows you right there that we had a portion of power back then, because you had kings of Judah, right? You had certain kings of Benjamin, like Saul was a king, okay, but he was from the tribe of Benjamin. So we had a level of power even at that time.
And went forth out of the city by night,
Yeah.
by the way of the king's garden, by the gate betwixt the two walls. And he went out the way of the plains. But the Chaldeans' army pursued after them and overtook Zedekiah in the plains of Jericho. And when they had taken him, they brought him up to Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, to Riblah, in the land of Hamath, where he gave judgment upon him. Then the king of Babylon slew the sons of Zedekiah in Riblah before his eyes. Also the king of Babylon slew all the nobles of Judah.
They were unstoppable. Babylonians, they were unstoppable. Even the king of Judah could deal with the king of Babylon, man. And the Babylonians today are the Ethiopian people. That's poor as hell. Okay, catching nothing but hell over there in their own country. But they were a nation not to be fucked with. You couldn't fuck with them. There was no way. If they heard, if word got out that you was going to try to overtake you was pursued, and your physical remains returned back to the soil. That's where he was at. But guess what? Again, power is given from on high, from Yahweh Ba'ashmiel Shah. That same power, and if not even more power, because it tells you in Jeremiah 51, give me Jeremiah 51 about Washah. See, the spirit keeps changing on this power. Because people respect power. Like, for example, like, you know, when your woman says she love you, right? She may say she love you, but she don't respect you. We ain't not no thugged out Muslims, man. Go on, bro.
Look how he's
Yeah, he
walking.
was a Cushite. I think that was
Yeah, he's
from
really
the
a Cushite.
Babylonians.
Yeah. Right. See, that's the spirit. See how the spirit reveals
Like
that?
When he say humble.
Somalians there.
What's going on, bro? You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So that's just the whole thing. So you had a guy like him that was a superior race at one time. Could you believe it? Go on.
What verse you want?
Yeah, Jeremiah 51 was about indeed shall I overtake the nations or something like that. I think it's 13 or something. Jeremiah 51 and the Lord is going to use it as an instrument.
Yeah. Jeremiah 51 verse 20. No, we saw verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
Right. And we're the rod of the Lord's inheritance. We're the Israelites. The people of God. Go on.
Yahweh of hosts is his name.
Right.
Thou art my battle
You're
axe.
Israelites as well. You know that? You're Israelites as well. You're God's chosen people. For your information.
You crazy to her, man.
They're going, bro. They're like, what the hell? These guys.
Fucking, yeah, when the poor man speaks, they
Come on.
there's no place in it.
They're going.
Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
Right.
For with thee will I break in pieces the nation.
Right. That's not power again. That's not power again. So the Lord is going to give us the power and the spiritual power, which He's given to the other nations, and that's why Easter we can walk around like this shit don't stink and look down on everybody. And you know, send atomic bombs blowing up different countries. Okay, and he can call Jake. Jake is the devil.